Hey, this is where it all starts. If you're Jaime Jaquez, I'm forcing Zach LaVine to the middle of the floor. Jimmy Butler has no one to guard. Now, he needs to communicate this, but Jaquez has got to be forcing LaVine to where he has help. Why am I letting Zach LaVine go away from that help? Kevin Love right here. As soon as Vucevic enters the paint right here, I got to get up and start battling for a position and muscling him out. Like, you're just standing here waiting. Stop. Up. I'm moving him out. Jimmy Butler's going to slide down and help you, but I got to get Vucevic to catch this out of the paint. You just... Bad gamble by Haywood Highsmith. You want to trap Zach LaVine right here, all right? I'm going to close this area off right here, all right? You gamble and don't get it, so now Zach LaVine splits through the trap. Now you're done. The Bulls have numbers, and it eventually is Torrey Craig for three. Okay, if I'm Haywood Highsmith here, stop. I got to get over and battle for a position with Vucevic. I can't front the post without backside help. So I'm low, I'm battling. You can always send an immediate double team. But Haywood Highsmith, instead of battling for position, you're fronting the post without any backside help. So it's just throw over the top, catch, two. Classic, if you're Caleb Martin, this is wing to wing. You're going to switch this screen anyways. So why am I leaning towards trying to fight over the top of the screen? So you're lean towards the screen. Now Patrick Williams going to beat you the other way. That draws help at the rim. There's no one to box out Drummond. First of all, this is bad communication in transition. Bam Adebayo's obviously taking Andre Drummond. I don't know why Duncan Robinson's standing in the middle of nowhere. All right? You're coming over here to take Patrick Williams, so Jaquez knows, okay, I'm coming over here to take DeRozan. So you got Jaquez going to the middle of nowhere right here because he's still thinking he's going to Patrick Williams. So now you're going to be late to guard DeMar DeRozan. If you're Duncan Robinson, you got to stay in the gaps here. Left foot parallel to the block, right foot out wide stance. That doesn't happen either. That's a terrible possession. Duncan Robinson comes to double down here. Stop. Duncan Robinson's coming to double down. That means Josh Richardson needs to get out. We don't need 5 Heat players in the paint because you're going to have to rotate, okay? You're going to have to rotate up here. You rotate, and then this is where Duncan Robinson ends up. But you don't rotate once. Atrocious. So you start with the Heat running their stupid drop coverage, but Jaquez is coming over here and backside help a little too early. You're already entering the paint. Drummond hasn't even started rolling yet. So now on this skip pass, you're going to be late to get out to Javon Carter right here. All right? But I got to get up and play up on Javon Carter. Bam Adebayo is staring. He's ready to help. So get up, force some baseline right here. Duncan Robinson will help the helper. You'll be fine. You can't play off. Another terrible possession. This is why I'm never guarding above the three-point line away from the ball. If I'm playing the gaps, my feet have got to be set. Josh Richardson's above the three-point line, so now he's moving towards the ball on the kick-out pass. You're not going to have time to get out. Kobe White gets it right to the rim. It's the Heat's problem in transition. Kyle Lowry's got to come over and take Caruso. Communicate this. Haywood Highsmith's got to get down here to LaVine. Communicate this. Josh Richardson needs to come to Kobe White. Why is this a problem? Why is Kyle Lowry standing in the absolute middle of nowhere? And if you're Kevin Love, you're getting back. How about you come to Kobe White? You just have Heat players standing in random spots on the court. Okay, the Heat are hedging here. Everything is wrong about what the Heat do on this play. First of all, Kyle Lowry's got to go over the top of the screen. And Kevin Love's got to get up. You can't let Alex Caruso turn the corner when you hedge. Kyle Lowry goes underneath the screener. Kevin Love lets Caruso turn the corner. Oh, by the way, you have to have backside help on Nikola Vucevic. And guess what? That doesn't happen either. If I'm Bam Adebayo and I'm helping here, first of all, I can get up the line here and help, but my back has to be to the baseline because I'm seeing ball and man at all times. At all times. Bam Adebayo is staring at the ball. So this is... Okay, I don't know why Jimmy Butler is allowing Zach LaVine to go where there's no help. Why am I not flipping my hips here and forcing him to where I have nothing but help? Okay? So you're letting Zach LaVine go into empty space. Stop. Haywood Highsmith should already be over here with his left foot parallel to the block. And if you're Bam Adebayo, you want to help? Again, my feet have to be set. I've got to be able to help and then recover. Haywood Highsmith's late getting over. Bam Adebayo's feet aren't set, so now Vucevic gets an open jumper. No reason for Bam Adebayo to be playing off LaVine here. First of all, Haywood Highsmith, you got to get back to the three-point line, but Duncan Robinson has no one to guard, and Jimmy Butler should be in the gaps here too. So I'm up. I have help here. I have help here. Why would I be backpedaling? Okay, there's 4.3 seconds on the shot clock right here. First of all, could Kyle Lowry just slide his feet and be ready to guard as opposed to look at this gamble right there? So as opposed to just being ready to guard, now I'm off balance right here. That's problem 1. 2 is up. There's 3 seconds on the shot clock. If Vucevic sets this screen, you're just going to switch it because there's no time for the Bulls to do anything else. Why am I giving this 3 up? Okay, this is not a good box out by Jimmy Butler. I got to go find Vucevic. He cannot be coming to find me. And then again, I got to use the lower half of my body to move him out. Like, that's not it. What is going on here? Jimmy Butler is taking Zach LaVine. So let's make Alex Caruso screen Jimmy Butler so we can switch. Look at this, stop. Why is Kyle Lowry wrestling with Alex Caruso? You're switching. So you're wrestling with Caruso for no reason, and now he screens 2 Heat players. This is a horrible... If you're Josh Richardson, just guard DeRozan. Why? Why gamble? So now Adebayo's got to leave the paint to help, and there's no one to box out Andre Drummond. Cannot play off DeRozan in the mid-range, all right? Caleb Martin's coming over to help. Duncan Robinson needs to be further out here with his back to the baseline, so he's an help too. But I got to get up on DeRozan. I have help with Caleb Martin. Duncan Robinson eventually comes over here. You can't backpedal on DeRozan and give him... Heat are in a zone. Obviously, Josh Richardson is just going to switch assignments. You take DeRozan, Caleb Martin gets underneath. Jaquez is up. Everyone's good. Why is Josh Richardson not taking the ball here? That is... Heat are in a zone. Caleb Martin comes over to take Patrick Williams for I don't know what reason, but Josh Richardson can't be standing in the middle of nowhere. You got to be up taking Javon Carter. Jaquez is going to move down here and push Adebayo to the corner of the zone right here. But you got 2 players guarding the ball and Josh Richardson standing in the middle of nowhere. So it's get it and go, draw help. The zone's a disaster. And not enough urgency off this loose ball. You're Bam Adebayo. You didn't get it. Fine. Sprint back, please. Look at this. Look, what is Adebayo doing? Jogging. See, I should already be over here. So now Josh Richardson knows I can get up because I have help here. I have actual help, but Adebayo's nowhere to be found. So now you're backing off. Why do you keep playing off Zach LaVine? Bam Adebayo is this time here, ready to help. No, his man is all the way out here. So get up. Force LaVine towards where this help is. Why am I backpedaling? Lots of mistakes. Lots of mistakes. Off this handoff of Jimmy Butler's going through, Bam Adebayo's got to take a step back because Jimmy Butler can't make contact with the screener. There's not enough space for Jimmy Butler to go under here. So now LaVine's going to get on the other side ahead of Jimmy Butler. Now, Kyle Lowry, you got to have your back to the baseline, and you're in the gaps, your feet are set. That doesn't happen either. Kyle Lowry's feet are not set. He's going towards the ball on the kick-out pass. Caruso 3. Okay, Jimmy Butler is over here in help, okay? Now he can get up the line and further over. Why is Jaquez letting DeRozan go into space? Flip your hips this way to where there's help. Look, why are you making Jimmy Butler come all the way over here?